Okay, so it's another one of these. However, I'm pretty sure that I fixed the scarecrow if I did everything correctly, and more importantly, the trade sequence. So we should no longer be in a position of like just picking up the pocket Kuko from adult Anju. We should be able to just find the claim check somewhere and be able to get the item from Vigoron that way, instead of the game thinking, oh yeah, you should do the trading game. Excuse me. Imagine actually wanting to do that in one of these randomizers. I mean, normal run, whatever. That's a whole other set of circumstances, but randomizer. No way. I'm still using OoT Rando and an emulator. As I said, I'm in here using Parallel. Parallel LLE. Parallel. However it's supposed to be pronounced. Separate from RetroArch, though. I'm not a big fan of RetroArch as a front end. Just kind of in general. It's just that this does seem to be kind of the best N64 emulator out there, as far as I'm aware. Although maybe I should try throwing some weird shit at it sometime to see if that's actually the case. Yeah, I'm hoping for controller not going out to lunch either. Okay, so we've got a not very real red rupee, but we've got 2 pieces of the Triforce. We got a gravity suit there. I really hope we don't have to do full price gravity suit. That would suck. So at least we got something here, instead of just getting a heart piece from Kokiri Forest chest, Kokiri sword chest rather. And yeah, I'm still using my controller via Bluetooth because micro USB is kind of disgusting, as I think we've established at this point. Light arrow? That's kind of useless to me. Requiem of Spirit. Oh, I don't know that I like getting that immediately. But hey. We got it, and we've got, like, no equipment as a child. I don't even think that shop had regular sticks. Well, the thing that kind of interferes with Light Arrow a little bit at this particular juncture is that I can't use it. It might be useful later on, but at least right now, it's completely valueless to me. Boomerang in Kokiri Forest. But that would be on this map, right? So... that means that I think that Song of Storm's locked. Alright, eyes closed. And we get hovers. Unfortunately, not exactly the sort of thing that I'm looking for here. I would prefer to have a utility for being able to deal with the scrubs. Now let me recheck what was in the shop. Yeah, there's no weapons in here that we can use. There's a not actually real red rupee there. But that doesn't do any good for us, that's for sure. There's me apparently attempting the incredibly nonsensical backwards roll. Whoops. Hell of a lot of good that does anybody here. That won't be a shield. It will, however, be some nut. That's fantastic. No, seriously, that's actually really good. I'd prefer something with a little more longevity, but whatever. A quick nut will more than get the job done. Yes, yes, I know, these jokes are very easy, but... well, I have nothing else to say. These jokes are very easy. But at this point, I think that we all kind of know that I definitely go for the easy jokes with reasonable frequency. That's a heart chest, I think, and so is this. So... good? Oops. Well, we're about to hit reset, but I may as well pick up this chest anyway. Oh, hey, at least that one's a full container. So, my next question here, should I actually bother using my energy and time and resources to go and open up the basement right now? Or should I just go make easier checks? And I think I've already kind of decided because I'm already running for the vines here. As unfortunately, I can't go get the things that are behind, that are over in the slingshot area because, strangely enough, those are shield blocked. Despite the fact that it's just like a, you know, a kind of bog standard Deku scrub, their projectiles specifically require you to have a shield. I'm not completely certain as to why. Speaking of why. Why would you do me like this, game? All right, well. Fine. Do it this way. Oh, that is not very easy to do. Okay, so I think my... a bit of a change of plans here. I don't care anymore. I'm going elsewhere. Yeah. That is far more of a pain in the ass than I thought it would be. Ugh. They just really want you to kill those spiders. Yeah, because when the giant Skulltula is frozen. Its hitbox is huge. Bro needs to lose some weight. Ugh. At least just that way I can get around him. Anyway, let's go pick up a couple of things in the forest. I am, by my own admission, not really as money-having as I would like to. Random spider used you as a ladder. Where's it going? An ice trap in Kakariko Village. Well, there's a lot of stuff to check there, so I guess that kind of makes sense. You would see at least one, wouldn't you? Hey, piece of heart. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. It's not useless, but I could definitely have used a little bit more money or like any tools, because I am a little bit without much of anything right now. Ah, I see. A bit of a resupply. That's kind of useful. It'll help me get some more stuff done, probably. Oh, dang. We got ice trapped. On the other hand, because it's a Deku Scrub, we just get our health back immediately. So, yeah, real helpful there for yourself, buddy. Well, time to haul over to... over to the castle market here. Okay. Got a little bit of cash, so we should be able to maybe do something in town. Hopefully. loading up the list of stuff that I check in town here. And we're starting with the bazaar. Oh, I see a slingshot over there. I see a red rupee. And everything here is real, shockingly enough. I mean, that's only one thing. We'll come back for sticks later. Not too much later, mind you, but later enough. Basically, once we're sure we're done with our other resources here. Ooh, scale. Yes. And a red rupee. Get a bit of a resupply going there, and mark everything off. Let's go talk to Malin to go grab the egg. I'm unfortunately going to be a little bit slow getting back into town. Probably to get to the archery mini game. But we should be able to do this. Probably. This guy in his flat cap. Oh, shit. I was getting a little confident there for a second. I was like, we're doing this pretty well, and then I failed that. Okay, if we miss a red, that's a little bit less embarrassing, I think. There we go. I think the one that I just kind of suck at the most... God damn it. That's... I mean, it's a heart piece, but, like, I could really have used money or actual progress. I think the one I just kind of suck at the most is number 9 there. The first of the second set of reds. I'm just really bad at that one. There's something very odd about that set of reds, the timing on it, that I've just never been able to pick up. Obviously, it's a different timing from the other reds, and that's not an issue for me, but it is generally a true statement anyway. Let's get ourselves up here, and hopefully we can get all 3 of these reds. There we go, and that will easily be enough money. Yeah, no, usually I'm not good at the archery minigame. The hitting a sideways moving target. Obviously, I can hit one going forward and backward, but that's different. Come on, dog. Let's go. We take those. It's better than just getting a 5 rupees. Or, goodness, if we'd been full and got a large rupee, that would be upsetting. Ooh, shield. That's not a real shield. Fuck. Blue fire arrows are real, though. The Hylian shield. If I try to buy this now, I won't get the discount, will I? Yeah. So, that's unfortunate, but... That shop does have a large rupee in case we need one at some point, but we probably won't. Ooh, 10 rupees for a Bigoron sword. That is massive. And massively helpful, for that matter. I'm not just talking about how big this man's sword is, but... Triforce. 5 rupees, so we got part of our money back, too. Heart container. We're getting a lot of those early. Not even just, oh, we're getting a lot of heart chests early. We're getting a lot of heart containers, specifically, very early. I think we got 4 of them already. No, we got 3 of them already, pardon me. And we got 1 ice trap so far. Serious song. All right. Bomb shoe bag. Yeah. All right. It does put bomb shoe bowling into logic, which is not necessarily my favorite, but hey, at least 2 ice traps. Otherwise, I was going to be like, there's almost none in here. Is this place feeling okay? Well, there's the winter heart piece in exactly where it usually would be. Nice. Let's go in here. And let's do some bomb shoe bowling. Let's burn some money. And our first prize is a purple rupee, which would be nice to have. All considered. Oh, there was a fake Deku shield, and it was a Doki shield, which is hilarious, but otherwise, I don't think so. If they were, it was like small rupees, so I didn't think about it very much. Oh, man. I made all that effort for a purple rupee that wasn't actually real. Shield was spelled correctly, but otherwise, yes. Oh, right. I don't remember how to do this correctly. I think if you just sort of aim like about 45 degrees this way, it'll probably... But that's so off. Besides, this is just a heart piece. We don't really need this. And for all I know, it could be fake, too. So let's just run out of these and... and say, nah, I'm out of here. And you're out here making a sort of singing-ish noise there. Whatever your name is. Malort or something. King Zora's got a purple rupee if we unfreeze him. Not useless, but... by that point, we probably would like to be in better shape than that, money-wise. Hey, good. We got some more bomb shoes. That's good. I think we'll get enough money to at least be above 10 by just taking a dip in this moat. I almost called it a canal. What the fuck is wrong with me? Shooting in the sun yields an ice trap. Okay, so good. We don't have to think about that for a while. And by for a while, I mean ever. Until next seed, where it's probably going to be where my completion is. When I won't be able to use the water temple. Root. My dad did have root canal surgery recently, so... no, I think it's just because for some reason I keep saying canal is just like a general purpose water passage that isn't obviously a river. No, OneDrive, I'm not going to turn on Windows backup. Besides, if I do that, they'll delete my porn. Wait, what? It's a joke. I don't know. Well, plus also I have like multiple terabytes of hard drive, so I'm like, okay, you want to back my things up? I don't think you will. You see the amount of space you'd have to waste on that bullshit. Did that say Ice Trap in Gerudo Fortress? Yes. I mean, technically there's 3 checks at Gerudo Fortress. So, that's not necessarily the most indicative in the world, but... nevertheless, I'm going back to the mask place to go and grab the skull mask real quick. How do I get that position to open up? Not here. Here. There it is. Okay. I'm just clicking it through to Mask of Truth. Because that part of things is a little bit weird. Oh, right, we didn't actually get a real shield. Lord, that motorcycle engine noise. Ugh. Alright, let's get this spider. I don't know if these are valuable this time, but I'm taking 2 anyway, because these are easy and free for now. Hey, you. Get a load of this! It's another heart container. A lot of those so far. Once again, I believe that's the 4th heart container that we've gotten. Not just heart piece, obviously, but... What, is she upset at me because I misnamed her as Malort that one time? Yeesh. Get good luck, more like, at this point. Wait. There's exactly 8 regular heart containers in the game, right? So we've got half of them for some reason. What an incredibly weird position to be in. Ooh, yes, money. Yes. Damn it! I'm sorry, I'm having a Mr. Krabs moment. But there's a scrub hole out there, and I could really use the money to be able to afford the scrubs. Right, which is 3 kid dungeons, 5 adult. Since, of course, you don't get one for Bottom of the Well, and obviously you don't get one for the final boss, and there is not one for Ice Cavern. I mean, I guess so, but them faking me out with it means that we will be seeing those later in the game instead. Meaning that, at least on paper, there's a higher chance of me running into a fake at a time when it will be a waste. Speaking of being a waste, that feels like a waste of money at this point. Nut is not what I actually need to deal with the rest of these guys right now, but hey. It gets me somewhere, I suppose. There are some pots that I can get money from, at least. So I can kind of get all recovered and be able to deal with those guys again in a second. There's nothing in here, right? Just Ingo and, well, I mean the cows, but we're not in that sort of run, and even if we were, we don't have Epona's song, so we can't do anything with them yet. Oh, game, you're robbing me of these rupees now, aren't you? Because they're going somewhere. I think they're landing on top of the building or inside of it or something. Give me your money. Those are pretty good too. Okay, fine. I'll take no money for that, but... It's time to go and annoy myself with farming up some more rupees so that way I can go play the chicken game. And then go do some other shit. Oh, of course, those two pots have nothing in them this time. This game's still like, oh, well, you didn't get the rupees from there before. It's because I couldn't. Gotta hang there for a few seconds, but I can make it make that noise for a bit. Alright. Well. Too much to hope for a perfect run, but hey. Got it in 4, that's pretty good. Hey, wow, 20 bucks. That would have been a little bit helpful earlier, but hey. We'll need it later, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, I have Serious Song, which I very rarely do. Cool. Well, back we go. Let's go over to the Skull Theater. By the Skull Theater, I mean Deku Theater. We can go that way later. Oh yeah, I just realized now. There's a sign here that tells us what our rewards are for the items here. So, I could have come in here much earlier. Okay, yeah, so there's no reason to do these. Easy. Oh, right. Back up a moment. There's some shit for us to do over in this direction. Do this first, and then the target, because we did these in kind of a stupid order anyway, so. Hard require boomerang, megaton hammer, mirror sh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I figured that anyway. Oh, $5. That's probably useful. It's not the greatest gain in the world or anything, but hey. Ooh, wallet. It's a pity it doesn't come with its own money, but hey. That at least puts full price Variasuit in play as an option, which I may need to take if I ever find out where it's at. Hey, nice 2 for 1. A triangle. And what else have you got, buddy? An ice trap. The duality of scrub, you know. That is kind of the sort of distribution I expect, I think. When it comes down to it. Think that location will do? Yep. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Oh, yeah. I thought for sure there were 2. I just was expecting both of them to come up at the same time. And there I go, not dodging those attacks at all. Like, complete buffoon. But also, I've got mountains of HP, so how much shit do I actually give in the long run? Yo, full money. Excellent. Good time to get that, actually. Right when I just got the adult's wallet, and my wallet was almost empty, so... Now I don't have to think about that for a while. Alright, let me go tank this entire maze with my complete face here. Goron bracelet. Yes. That is amazingly useful. Bow in the Shadow Temple. Well, hopefully we can find one well before that, because otherwise that kind of sucks. Hyrule Castle is foolish. That's... Din's fire location, I think, then? Yeah, it's gotta be. Anyway. We are still shieldless because... God is mocking me or something. So... let me go and deal with Goron City. Let me go through the back entrance there. Well, Goron Bracelet does mean that we can do most of Dong, like, the intended way. And I just would rather do it a slightly more fun way, but hey. There is surely a bomb flower I can take to get over to the shop, right? Will this do? Yes! Just barely. Okay, so what do we got in Goron City Shop? We got Nehru's Love, and we've got another big effing rupee. But we don't really need that for completion, so... there was a piece of heart, but I didn't feel like taking it. Alright, we will let this guy go all the way around instead of trying to hit him in the back. Not that I don't think I could do it, but... I pressed the wrong C button. I thought he would stop too, and he didn't. Punished for fat fingering. Oop. And we got hit again, but hey. I'm just absolutely clown choosing this one, and we get 5 rupees. Not worth it. It's a 5 rupee up there. I don't care about that. It's not even that much. Come on. Are you kidding me? So Tip of Dong is completely useless. It's okay, because I was failing at that pretty badly, so... Alright, let's head into town here and see what we can do. And see how much of Spider House we get to tag. Sorry, I'm arranging the stuff on my thing there. 20 bucks. I'm still, due to situational reasons, slightly salty about that one piece of heart being fake. What do you guys got? 20 for a piece of heart. 40 for a piece of heart. Wow. 30 for a Hylian shield. Well, we can just get one at Castletown, Blue Rupee. So 10 at the most, right? Yeah, so we don't care about Spider House. Cool. Oh no, I missed out on 2 pieces of heart. I'm never going for full hearts in any of these. If I end up there, that's just because I got weird rolls. That's a bow up there. Okay, so we definitely have to deal with that place as an adult. Duly noted. We need adulthood. We need adulthood. We do need some time passage actually, in order to get Dampe and the Shield Grave. But for now, we're mostly here for Open Grotto. Another triangle. All right. Hey, thing. Minuet of Forest in the Forest Temple. Yeah, that's a good place for it. How incredibly sensible. Honestly, that's not that stupid. I just needed a good laugh, that's all. Ooh, that looks like Giant's Wallet. That could possibly be useful, but big thing for that would be to be able to get full-price gravity suits, which doesn't make me happy to consider, but hey. Oh well. Let's go stand around outside and wait for nighttime. I got nothing else to do for now, so I'm just gonna sit here and play with my stick. Oh, I think I'm slowly stepping backwards from that. Wow, this stick has recoil. Kid Link's constitution is pretty unimpressive, then. Okay, we should be good to go now. I think. Assuming I remember the rules here, which is very possible that I don't. Hey, Dampe. Here's $10. Show me something useful. That counts. And nothing of major consequence in the shield grave. Sadly, it can't be bomb shoes because bomb shoes are a gold chest item. But we can probably get those by rolling into trees and chucking grass around. I know that we can do that out by Zora's River, which, granted, there's not much reason to go to Zora's River right now, but there's a little bit. We can pick up a couple of items. And I can use the scale to get to Okiri Forest. That doesn't actually do me any good. Actually, you know what? Then fuck Zora's River. We're going straight to Lake Hylia. And by Lake Hylia, I mean Gerudo Valley. And by straight there, I mean I'm stopping for pickups first. Listen, that could have been a bomb chew tree for all I knew. Where did I find the bomb chews? Oh, right, they were in Hyrule Castle outside. So yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass for us to go get those right now. Oh, hey, there's large skeletons. Oh, a large skeleton anyway. A lot of heart drops here. Hmm. Bomb bag? Yes. And we managed to recollect the chicken. Excellent. That was somehow very well pulled off. Hey, get up there, thing. On the interface, not anything in the game, don't worry. Not yelling get up there prematurely. Just yet. God, I really feel like I'm not getting much range here. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. To the wall. To the window. We're a little off to the side here. Okay, we fixed it. Up we go. And, funnily enough, it's more bombs there. Well, we definitely didn't need those yet. The game wants to make sure that we're good and loaded down with explosives, I guess. Hey, small child, you like explosions, right? Alright. Get out of the way of this guy. That's right, because we don't need that owl screwing us up on that really minor thing there. And $5. Oh, that was a loser rupee, I guess. I didn't even notice. Bombs. These guys are all just giving me basic supplies at this point. It's starting to feel like a regular scrub shop. And at least the heart piece is a little different. I don't believe I can do fishing minigame right now, because it's nighttime. I mean, soon, obviously. The sun is rising very slowly. No, I thought it was getting a little lighter. I was just imagining it. Oh, no, there we go. Look at the other side of the sky there, and you'll see. And the item here is yet another 5 rupees. I've got plenty. Let's go do fishing minigame. And then go check in on Zora's domain. Alright, dude. You go ahead and make that weird gesture. As much as you feel like. I'm adjusting in my chair and everything, because I was slouching a bit there. Right, come on, jerkfish, get over here. Hey, you. Whoa! Gives me $50. Okay. There's the entrance for Water Temple, not drawing in yet. We can see the shape there. Just can't see the gate and stuff covering it. It doesn't as a child, because you literally can't get in there without glitches. I don't know, I've never really looked at it before. Like most people who play this game, I think I try to think about Water Temple as little as possible. Yeah, sorry, just marking all the stuff on there. A Mojic Meteor. Fire Temple. Somebody's spelling Pickus horribly, and more importantly, we can't buy the fucking Variasuit because we're a child. What an asswipe. I always forget that that's a thing. It really annoys me. Why would you do this? Well, we know where one is, I guess, for when we turn into an adult. Assuming we don't find the Variasuit elsewhere. GTG, please. That's pretty helpful. Unfortunately, we don't really have any tools to do anything else in GTG, but hey. It's a good start. Probably. You the source of those bubbles down there? And not actually any of the rupees? Yeah. It was just that guy doing gills having stuff. Ugh. Well, this place didn't really get me much of anything. Anyway, I forgot a couple of things just outside of Lake Hylia. Because I went in through Gerudo Valley and I did it only the one time. And overall, my pathing for this is definitely all over the place. So, yeah. Nice. Now go this way, and we got 2 grottos to get over here. And then we can go back and get the stuff at Zora's River. Right. What was it? Cool. And it told us about another ice trap, which is helpful in GTG. No, that was the one in Shadow Trial. I just saw like, and my brain switched off for a second. Because I was thinking of the ones in Gerudo Training Ground, obviously. Oh, whoops. Ah, incoming! Fucking mini P hats. You don't see those very often in this, I don't think, but they do suck. How unfortunate. We're back on our not getting a whole lot bag here. And the P-Hat went back to sleep, so at least it's not going to be haranguing us while we do this. It's great. Okay, there's bomb shoes up there, but that's not really worth my effort right now. Because I have regular bombs, and I think there's places I can get bomb shoe drops as well, so... Yeah, real quick, I'm gonna go check what the frogs drop for all 5 songs. An ice trap. Okay. Cool, I can go right back to not thinking about these chuckleheads. Oh, right, I need the chicken to get those. Okay. Oh yeah, that's useless ass spider. It's the bushes that might have bomb shoe drops. There you go. Alright, let's go talk to the bean salesman, and then we take the chicken and we start going for a ride here. Ice trap. I'll pay the money anyway, because... Why not? Then I can say that I did. Or maybe it's because I overmashed, whatever the case may be. Let's go pick up some more stuff on the river here. And then we go to adult, I guess. I suppose I could go to Death Mountain Crater, but ew. Why do that as a child when I can do that as an adult? Oh, right, because there's like literally one scrub there for some reason. That is only available when you're a kid. But hey, free triangle. Let's go get the grotto. Hey, let me pick up the chicken while it's bouncing in place, please. Ooh, your package is now with its carrier. Oh. Well, I guess the delay on that CD player, yeah, it was just the person not getting around to handing it off to FedEx or something. Spirit Temple has claim check, by the way. I did see that. I wish there was a better way for me to keep a file of my hints. Where am I? I accidentally clicked the wrong window over the top of my emulator. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Is that a cow I just heard in the background? That far away? God, I love as I get, you know, old and sneezes start to suck even more. As you just feel like your entire back being pulled together as you take the sneeze recoil. God, why is the human body like this? Ugh. And to think there are some dumb fucks who call their belief in God a belief in intelligent design. Jesus Christ. You people don't know what the word intelligent means, do you? Anyway. That's only a minor weird, like, subset of people that I have any sort of specific complaint about today. Because just what a terrible choice of terminology. Intelligent design my ass. If we were designed by something greater, don't you think we would actually, you know, work better? Deku Tree has the mirror shield, so we really could use that Deku shield sometime. GTG has an ice trap. Yeah, who could imagine? There's a lot of checks in there, so... yeah. Lakeside Lab is a piece of the Triforce. Excuse me. Well, that's awesome. We better find either Iron Boots and Hookshot or Gold Scale sometime kind of soon. Oh, yeah, I never did check what was in my, No, I don't need to save. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, this stuff. Okay, so our free item is the Forest Medallion, which is quite good, actually, because that gives us a free item when we transform. Jabu gets the useless medallion. Okay. Well, it's morphin' time. And not just for Gilgamesh, but for me, too. God, when's the last time I played FF5? I haven't played it on this channel. I probably could stand to at some point. Oh, that is an amazing freebie for turning into an adult. We got the hook shot. Excellent time for it. Thank you, game. Oh, yeah, don't forget to equip your giant fuck-off sword. That, in this case, is actually the Dark Magician's staff. You know, I feel like we need more armored wizards out there. I know that on some level it's kind of just like, hey, here's a balancing thing, but still. Absolutely put a wizard in full plate mail. Shadow Temple keyring. Hey, you. Ice trap. Yeah, one of them had to show up eventually. Another one. Another one! Wait. Yeah, I can't quite do a full DJ Khaled on that. And we get another ice trap. 3 in a row. Anyway, I have no bottles, so I can't pick up any blue fire in here. Even though it'd probably be useful. Silvers? Yes! You love to see it. At least I do. Nah. The Freezard was having none of my shit. Well. Okay, dude. Fair enough, I guess, but... 5 rupees. That's probably like arrows or something. Unfortunately, that doesn't do me a whole lot of good. But we can go do Spirit Trial. We can get all the chests in here, at least. And by all, I mean all 2, but still. Actually, hold up. No, we can. I just have to actually land the bomb chew. That's all. And I have 7 shots to do it with, which is not necessarily the most or anything, but hey. It should be enough. Alright, now. Do that, and bonk. It's a heart chest. It's not very high value. This is a large chest, though, and it's just one of those. Well, that heart chest has suddenly become a little bit more valuable anyway. Oh, fuck you, game. Heard you was talking shit. Thanks. Well, back we go. Large chest. We can actually pick this one up. This might be an item. It's a magic meter. Excellent. Well, that would have been quite useful in the other room, but I suppose it ultimately didn't matter. But hey, we've got that for the... Well, we've got quite a lot of magic, actually, so I can't say the very few places where it'll matter, because that's not true this time. Well, mostly not true, anyway. Let's go get the stuff in Deep Desert here. Or whatever it's called, Desert Colossus. That's me clicking the wrong thing again. I fixed it, though. It's just a heart piece. It's not even that, actually. Never mind. I think I just barely heard the dudes spinning down there. That's funny. Alright, you got any goods for me, Sheik? No. Now we're hitting a nice tight pack of ice traps. They're really, really going all out here. A nickel. That's unfortunate. And Zelda's Lullaby, that is significantly less unfortunate. That's... yes, it's all coming together now. Well, okay, some of it's coming together now. sheer amount of green over in the Goron City Zone. Wow. That map is lit up with that. That was useless. Thank you, Great Fairy, who usually gives out Nehru's love. You're really doing exactly what I would expect you to do, to be honest with you. Reset. Excuse me. Alright, let's keep pressing these roll buttons here. There's only one of them. I don't know why I'm saying these, like there's multiple for some reason, but it wouldn't be the first time I said something goofy like that. As I begin to steadily imply that I'm using a completely different kind of controller than anyone else, and the answer there is I am not. But can you imagine? I guess there would have to be a strange different type of controller in that case for me to actually... Yeah. That, but we can deal with Rooftop Man. I will in a few moments. Okay. What do you got for me? You've got nothing. Classic. At least we know that my adjustments to the Rando seed seem to have worked. And there is our bow. Thank goodness. We don't have to think about that for a while ever again. Well, until we need it, I guess. Hey, get a load of this, dude. And he gave me a piece of the Triforce. This guy would be hiding a piece of the Triforce somewhere in his music box or something. I don't know. Makes it sound like crap or something. Anyway, let's go up here and go get that Giant's wallet, finally. That I truly don't think I need. But hey, it does mean gravity suit, so I can't completely rule it out. Yep. Look out for that guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that off. There we go. That's why that spot's still there. Anyway, we're going to go deal with this thing first, and then we're going to go to Dampe. I actually should go check his hut and see if he's got a... see if he's got a hint about the other hook shot. He probably doesn't. I'm sure they'll tell me to go to the Temple of Time. But it would be nice to know. Ow. Darn. I can't get the chest right now because I don't have any source of fire. As we get to see just a tiny bit of that wing texture as we walk through that area. Yeah, Temple of Time. I thought that's what he was going to say, but it was worth checking because, I mean, that only took like 10 seconds or so. At worst. As he just comes over here and tells me about his challenge. Hey, Rocky! I can't quite do a Bullwinkle exactly, but I don't know. For some reason, that just popped into my head as the voice for some reason. God, when is the last time I watched a Rocky and Bullwinkle? Had to have been years ago. I've got a couple of them on DVD. I actually remember way back when, many years ago, when I was very young, in my early teenage years, we lived... Oh, I'm not going to get the 1 minute item, I don't think. Like, surely I'm fucked on that. Yeah, this is some terrible play. Just throw me in a hole. Because, honestly, at this point, that's what I deserve. But at one point, the company had released, like, I think a grand total of 8 VHS tapes with Rocky and Bullwinkle episodes. You know, just enough for some of the shorter serials. So it wasn't even really, like, full episodes of the show as such. It was kind of cut up, but it still contained a couple of the, like, interstitial segments and stuff, like, you know, the Whence Came Dudley Do-Right. In fact, one of the 8 VHS tapes was literally just all Dudley Do-Right shorts. Would you stop that? Maybe don't drop it literally right on my head where I can't see. So... yeah, there was a library branch near where I lived. God damn it, I failed. I'm gonna have to do this again. Well, Dampe, if you weren't a total bitch who threw one right on my head, maybe we wouldn't be here for a second time, but at least you gave me one good item. I still think you're kind of an asshole. Anyway, back to the story. Hell of a shift over from when I was talking about Rocky and Bullwinkle to me, like, absolutely losing my head a little bit and swearing at this guy who's not even real. Like, shouldn't I be saving the swears for the vermin in our government? Anyway, enough of that whole shit I almost said. Well, I mean, that's kind of true, too. So, this library, I think it was the Sulzer branch in the Chicagoland area. We used to live actually properly in Chicago. Now we still live in the cornfield state, but it's not Chicago. And I think it was probably like half an hour, 45-minute drive to and from. But this library, which was significantly less local than our local library, they actually had VHS tapes and stuff that you could rent there. Gravity suit, yes. Thank goodness I don't have to spend hilarious amounts of money on that. I just have to escape from Dampé's House of Fun here. And by fun, I mean fireballs. And yeah, I used to rent those Rocky and Bullwinkle tapes all the time. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact extent to which the Rocky and Bullwinkle series has been released on any later media. But I do have a whole set that is one of the longer serials, just as like a set of, I think, 4 DVDs. As like full episodes of the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. So that's neat. I just haven't watched it in years. But hey, I generally kind of like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Or at least I remember liking it a lot. What I don't like is those red rupees. They move way too, They move all right. Well, they were clustered according to color there, so that's something. Serenade of Water. That gives us some more fast travel options. Not like the best one or anything, but hey. That's shooting gallery done. And do I remember where this is? Answer is probably no. Oh! Wow, just barely got that. Hey, there's our Deku Shield, finally. Almost 2 hours in, and that's the first time we find a fucking Deku Shield. This seed is hilarious. Okay, piece of... Oh, no, that's fake. I noticed that after a second. Piece of though Trifierce. Well. That shop is pointless. This one, however, looks pretty good. Megaton Hammer! Yo! Hell yeah. Fake Triforce, but a real one on the other side, so that's cool. We like that. Alright, so let's go visit Rooftop Man. And once again, doing the skip because I don't remember how to do this with regular hookshot. There was a second vowel that was changed, but I missed what it was. Otherwise, though, yes. Alright. And this guy's just got an ice trap for us. Well, that's a shame. That's really a shame. Oh, yeah, I probably should put on the gravity suit, because it's at least slightly better than the Kokiri tunic, in theory. Yep. Great timing for it. Yeah, okay, rock. I get the picture. That really stuns that Beamos from that far away, huh? Bizarre. Oh yeah, I guess I can just use hammer to deal with these guys now. I don't even think I need the nut for very much at this point. If I have hammer out, how much do I need the bombs out? I can have the hook shot on there. And yeah, I know I need to go back and get that chest. I'll do that in a second. Excuse me. First of all, though, let's go get this thing. Another heart piece. Getting quite the clump of hearts here. Oh yeah, I don't need... Damage storage is kind of pointless because I can't stab. Because I can't crouch. And also it feels like a lot of ice traps in heart chests in particular, too. Rude. A lot of ice traps in this dungeon. We found, like, nothing here of consequence, almost. Ooh, fire arrow. Well, that changes that a little bit. Generally, I probably don't... Fuck you. Generally, I probably don't need that as much as Din's fire, but hey. It's something. Let's go this way. I just want something out of this place. I guess here's where all the dead drops are clustered. If only that would mean I could get decent drops anywhere else, but hey. One thing at a time, I suppose. Fuck off! Seriously? Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't have a shield. Nut capacity, that's almost something. I mean, it's a nut refill, but still. Yep, I get stuck coming in here. I get nothing coming in here as an adult, you know? Deeply unfortunate. And of course, the game doesn't allow you to get a one-hit kill on King Dong. Which, I mean, I get it, but it would be nice. Just this once. And then I picked up the bomb flower way too early to conserve my one bomb that probably doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna disdain the $20 because honestly, as we get a completely vanilla Goron Ruby, which I forgot was the stone that was here. I just remembered that there was a stone here. Yeah, the spiders had nothing of real value there. Like, not even a, oh, that's a, you know, a backup in case I end up having a bad time. It was... The most impressive thing there was 2 pieces of heart, and I mean, I'm swimming in heart containers to such an extent right now that I'm just not even playing well. Oh, I forgot I had silvers. I can just do this. Oh, and now we've got double defense in addition to 10 heart containers. You have anything useful to tell me? Spirit Temple has 10 arrows. I mean, whatever. Game is telling me I can go to the Goron City Grotto, which is, yeah, citation needed. I don't really think the Spirit Temple needs that much archery anyway, so... Oh, right, yes! I also almost never have that, but that's also a fully optional item. Or if I do have it, I have other ways of dealing with any of the shit that... You know, it's not like Zelda's Lullaby when I almost never have that, but that's... That locks like half the fucking game. Oh, hey. I'm not done with you yet. I don't know, I just got lucky. That's a very good question, though. Oh, yeah, very specifically, I found it in the Desert Colossus Scrub Grotto. So I found it right next to a place where I could use it. Unfortunately, it didn't get me anything useful, but hey, one thing at a time. I don't think I require Nehru's Love on the hotbar while I'm, you know, enchanted, but I did that anyway for some reason. Ooh, Song of Storms. That's pretty big. Well, there's heart container number 11. Well, my 11th heart, rather, I guess. Be a better way to phrase that. Man, this thing lasts forever. What if it was like more of a shield effect as opposed to just invincibility? And by that I mean, what if it had a certain amount of hits you could take? Ultimately, I don't think that would change very much. Anyway, let's go get a bunch of shit in the crater real quick. The big item that's still left in Kokiri Forest is the boomerang, which is Song of Storms locked. I wish I had a faster way to get there because, of course, Minuet of Forest is, funnily enough, in the Forest Temple, which is kind of the perfect place for it, really. And by that I mean, oh wait, the other thing. Oh, I thought I was going to grab the edge. DMC wall didn't really have anything important. I think I might be a little bit low on bombs, so it's not worthless, but it's also not particularly important either. Gan's Castle Strength Upgrade. Yeah, that's where we got silvers. Upper Grotto has our Kokiri sword. Although, I mean, God willing, we might not ever need that, so... Yeah, sorry, I was just making sure I had all my shit visible for easy checking off. Alright, come on, have something. I'm pretty sure the other, well, one of the other Great Fairies is completely worthless, and by that I mean very specifically the one at Hyrule Castle. Bomb shoes aren't very high value right now. They're useful, but I mean, I've got bombs. And I already opened the one thing that I know of in the entire game that actually requires bomb shoes, which is in Ganon's castle. Oh, if I had aimed that better, I would have actually gotten there, but I didn't for some reason. That some reason is that I suck. That looked like I had it for a second, but... There we go, that's better. Use the hammer to extend your range a little bit to absolutely confirm the landing. Okay. Let's see if I can do that correctly. That's full heart container number 5 that we found. And ice trap. Couple arrows. We didn't have full arrows, so it's not the literally most useless thing in the world, but it doesn't really feel particularly helpful to me. Anyway. I can get across this with hovers, right? I can also do that for some reason. Oh, you're warping me all the way over here instead of the grotto that I was just in. What the fuck? I walked off of the thing really badly for some reason. At some reason might probably be related to me using hover boots, but I digress. Anything good here? No, but I'm standing in this platform, so I'm taking it anyway. Okay, now I get to take a look at my map and see if there's anything I can do that's not just go to and Air Temple. Well, there's a chunk of stuff I can do for sure. It's just my brain kind of switched off a little bit, like, oh yeah, I'm literally right in front of this garbage place. Mark off Scarecrow, and off we go. Unfortunately, I don't have iron boots yet, so I can't get the item that is in here that I remember was something pretty good. I forget what it was now, though. But it was pretty important. I screwed that up. That's all I got, is I screwed that up. Might have been a song. I could probably shoot some of the birds to at least, you know, mess with the cycle a little bit. But you don't actually have to. I mean, I probably have to in order to actually be competent, but hey. We got there. We got there. I mean, it would be a good time for it. It'd also be a completely vanilla location for it. Hey, here you go. Check out this fish. Wow, that sure is a fish. Thanks. Oh, wow. That Tektite gave me a whole red rupee. That's pretty good, actually. Anyway, there's a couple of freebies in Gerudo Valley. May as well go pick those up. And by freebies, I mean 2 of them are scrub-based, so our money is hurting a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, even with GTG keys, I'm not going to go in there right away, because... Well, I mean, I could go in there, and I could definitely go plunder a good amount of shit, to be fair. So I might actually do that depending on if I get money from the scrubs. Or from the one chest behind the red rocks. But then we should go across Zora's River and over to Zora's Domain. And go deal with the stuff in Ice Cavern. Yeah, I mean, that would let me... Well, I'd still need iron boots to be able to finish the part of that. It's just nut. Well, maybe the scrubs will give me some cash. I can usually count on them to have lots of small chest loot. So... Bolero of Fire. Useful for later, I suppose. Forest Temple keys. Okay, that puts all of Forest Temple in logic. And unfortunately, I am now 1 rupee short of being able to go into the training grounds. Which is fine, I don't think they're even open at night anyway. So, yeah, I guess I'll just be going to Zora's River. In Gerudo Valley, I got the chest that was guarded by rocks. The one that had the red rocks in front of it. It had not very, had like a recovery heart or something. Wasn't even a good item, I remember that. Okay, back here. Now, at bare minimum, I can still free the king, and I can get his lunch money, which is potentially useful because this shop has a full-price Varia suit for sale, and I may need that. Or I may at least want to have it in case we don't get one in Ice Cavern. Hey, dude. Yeah, actually, the fact that it put me at flat 99, that's pretty good. Oh, just a regular heart over there. Well. So much for that. And it's back to Ice Cavern for us. There is still a great fairy fountain to get there, but I'll deal with that later. And being perfectly honest with you, I can just have that on. Oh yeah, what does this room have, like 5 of these Chuckle Fucks? I think it's actually 4. Yeah, it's 4. I love coming here as soon as I become an adult in a regular run and basically just building the big Goron sword before I go into Forest Temple. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, yes, a shield. I actually have been looking for one of those for a while. Because at no point did I feel like going back to Child Link and picking it up that way. I could have, but I didn't feel like it. The plus side of having to redo that silver rupee puzzle is that those count as actual money. So yeah, just in case I have to actually go buy a Varia suit, which I'm probably gonna have to do because the game is scrimshawing me pretty good right now. Scrimshaw? What the fuck? Why did I say that? Anyway, because I'm getting shafted here on the cool equipment. Oh yeah, see, we don't even have to be in here. That's just a small chest. It doesn't have anything useful. I can get money like anywhere. Which is a statement that doesn't mirror the real world whatsoever. Where instead of just finding money anywhere, you just magically lose it just by existing. The upgrades for capacity are all tied to gold chests, though. So, since I did that at some point, I don't remember when, but I did do it. In fact, I'm surprised it's not just the default. Yeah, even the shields are gold chest items. At least how I have it set up. I think if I were to leave stick and nut upgrades at regular chest scale, they would be the shields would also be in regular chest. Just the one, apparently. They would all be crammed into a single chest, and that would be very weird to open it up and get, like, 3, maybe 4 Deku shields and at least 2 Hylian shields. But hey. I've seen how balanced some of these things are. It wouldn't be the stupidest thing. I mean, I guess so, yeah, because those are just kind of... They're also, like, really non-essential upgrades. I mean, obviously you use a lot of sticks, but you can get through the game without using nuts even once. If you want. I don't know why you would want to, but... Because they're pretty useful, at least for a little while. Honestly, even then, they still have some function, even after a certain point. I mean, yes, you don't really need them to deal with scrubs in the real game, but... Real game, I say. Listen to me. What an incredibly goofy thing to say about it, but... Yes, you do, you're expected to use sticks to do the fire puzzle in Spirit Temple. That much is true and completely fair. What? Wow, okay. Good job there, Blue Fire Arrow. That was fucked. Oh, I don't have my shield equipped. It's like, I have a shield. Why am I not, like, posing at him? There we go. I love how I completely missed the thing I was aiming at and hit something inside of it. That's pretty classic. Hey, look. There's our Varia suit. Literally, we were worried for nothing. Thanks, game. And thanks for no iron boots, you fuck. Oh, it's time to walk backwards out of this place. It's got a door at the end, is the problem. Right? At least I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't just use a door while I'm diving. Because Link is not that dexterous. Link is a lot of things, but not able to do that is not one of them, you know? Why that is or is not the case, I do not know, but... Oh. I need actual bombs here. I can't just drop the hammer. I can, however, drop bombs very easily, so that's nice. I got that going for me. Well, that'd be a good place for him. It's an item. It's nut. Hmm. Oh yeah, I can go and... Although that's kind of an out-of-the-way route, isn't it? I don't know where that scarecrow is. It's nearby, though. Anyway, fuck it. I'm gonna go do some GTG because that place usually has some shit for me. And Buttspot is customizable, assuming that Buttspot is still even a thing. I don't remember if that ever got, like, completely shit-canned or something. I mean, yeah. Well, let me wait a minute here, because I have no Sun Song. I almost said Song of Time, but that's also true. There we go. Yeah, this location is showing orange, but the only thing I can't get out of GTG is the toilet item. And surely that wouldn't be the last thing we need, right? That would be strange and unfortunate. And doink. Get some arrows. Probably more than we need at this point. Nothing, and just start doing this stuff. I mean, first of all, hey, we have the keys, so we may as well. Stone of Agony. Oh yeah, that is a gold item. A gold chest item, rather. There's some more nut. It's not valuable. Very large amount of heart chests with ice traps this game. Just proportionally. Oh, hey, pick that up. The Tycoon's wallet. Totally unnecessary. But, alright. I think this might be a key ring. Assuming that it's a real item. And it is the Spirit Temple key ring. Yes, thank you. Just keep pushing that guy back, and we get nothing. Through the door. All right. Very good, and we didn't get smashed into the floor by that thing, which can cause issues. Oop. Right, this one is all the way by the end. It's not near the pit. I thought it was much nearer the pit, because for some reason I seem to recall always being really concerned about falling in there. Oh. Yeah, that one must be, like, just barely above ground level. You know, that old saw. If you've ever seen Master Quest Fire Trial in Ganon's Castle, there's a spot where you have to backflip up to one of the silver rupees. And I know I've said it before, but that got me stuck for actual years the first time. Because I had no fucking clue what was wrong there. I thought my game was, like, damaged. Until eventually I, for some reason, thought to just backflip. Well, it's a thing that exists. Maybe someday I'll have to play vanilla Master Quest on this channel. Simply to demonstrate that for at least someone out there who hasn't seen it before. It's 17 triangles. Very good. We are technically within range that we could easily finish this tonight. Oh, right. I gotta go do that first. Whoops. Forgot. Oh, because that's a little strange. Oh, whoops. Okay, thankfully I can just thrust for a kill there. It's far easier than that. We got our shield back. We should probably have that equipped. I don't think we're going to need to do much damage storage in here, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, hey, this time I can actually deal with everything in the magma slug room without having to, torch slug, that's what they're called. I can never remember. Without having to glitch. Hey, the first bottle of the game almost 3 hours in. Wow. Number 18. And 2 garbage chests. Well, you guys can kiss your ass goodbye, because I'm not dealing with that. Alright, let's get ready for some bad play here, because I am not good at this. I was up too high, which is probably... Oh, not good. Not good starting placement, but... There we go, that's better. Item is worthless, so we can just drop down and go to the room over by where the scarecrow is. And presumably be very disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed. Well. Don't care about those. Alright, so now we got 2 more chests we can get here. That one's not even a heart chest. That is, again, a small chest. That's some ammunition. We don't need that. Yeah, just trying to snipe these guys without a lock-on is probably a bad idea. Fine, don't let me do that. Sure, we'll take the heart chest, I guess. Save. It might be less irritating to, you know, less time consuming anyway to restart here. At least that's what I'm going with for the moment. Although, honestly, why'd I do that? I could just do this. And teleport out. Because for a start, there's a Song of Storms grotto that we can get at DMT. And then there's some other shit we can do with Song of Storms that I forgot about up until this point. Oh, yeah, we already know about that, dude. Anyway, nothing here. I'm out. And... yeah, let's go do the Zora's River Song of Storms Grotto. And then... we will pick at Spirit Temple, I guess. Obviously, we cannot do all of Spirit Temple because, well, of a couple of reasons. For a start, I do kind of have to go back to being a kid in order to get the mirror shield out of the tree. I probably should do that. But, yeah. Zora's River, Song of Storms, Grotto first. Is there anything? Oh yeah, I can go to, I can go get the fire chest in the tomb. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. So yeah, that's finished. And now we're gonna go and... yeah. It's time to go deal with the river. One thing in the river. Yeah, I mean, comparatively, yes. Well, speaking of an arrow refill, there's one. And there is the small keyring for Ganon's castle, which is kind of useless. Unless we suddenly find gold, in which case, then it's like 10 items or something. It's a lot. I know that. I forget exactly how many, though. Although, yeah, that does remind me, I really didn't go and check the, I didn't check the Stalfos chest in there, but who cares? It's a lot of work. All right, switching back to kid mode here. And do I have a fast-ish travel to the forest? And the answer, I don't believe, is yes. Yeah, so I'm going to go by way of Lake Hylia Warp here. I think it's a better walk. Oh, yeah, we should equip our equipment real quick. Because we haven't been a kid for a while, so scroll down, please. We can also go over Jan and go talk to Darunia real quick. Because he might have an item for us. I don't know that it's going to be good. We could deal with the pot, but, like, do you really want to deal with the pot? I don't want to deal with the fucking pot. Don't be ridiculous. Life's too short for that. Among many other things, including, honestly, probably what I'm doing right now, so... Song of Time! That's pretty good. That, opens up something, but I don't know what offhand. I'm missing from... Oh yeah, I'm missing keys from being able to do bottom of the well. But who knows, maybe those are also in the tree for all I know at this point, they sure the fuck could be. Is this the shield? That's the mirror shield. All right, well. That said, I will complete the tree, I guess, just because we're here already. I mean, it's probably a huge waste of my time, but still. Oh, no magic refill. I mean, I don't need it, but it would have been nice. Because when you do all this shit with the sticks and everything, this is all quite easy. Ah! Shit. Well, I tried. I didn't think that would work. But I was indeed trying to push my luck a little bit, see if I could actually one-cycle it. Maybe if your inputs are much faster than mine, but I highly doubt it. There's probably someone out there who's like a turbo speedrunner who knows how to do stuff like that. I'm completely disdaining that recovery heart, even. Okay, so let's go do the kid side of... Oh shit, I forgot to get the boomerang. Oh, god damn it. 1 second. I'll also go get the SFM grotto. Right, because I kind of need that, I think. What's your fire temple is a big Poe bottle? I mean, I actually have no idea what the big Poe reward is. That could be useful. I never checked, but I'm pretty sure big Poes are out of requirement for my settings anyway, so. Oh yeah, we wanted to go get the items at SFM. Yeah, don't go that way. I almost forgot the pattern of the thing for a second there. Yes, I definitely have it set to 1 big Poe max, if not, but I can't remember if it's a required thing or not in my, my set of rando logic. I know I took horseback archery 1,500 points out, because, well, because I'm a scrub. Let's be honest here, I'm kind of a scrub. All right, let's drop in here and... let's pick this up. Glad I wasted my time with that. Of course, once we do the child part of Spirit Temple, the child required part of Spirit Temple anyway, because I can do the rest as an adult, and it's like 80 times easier. Give or take. I don't have a great fast travel way to Temple of Time unless we get Prelude in there, but I do have... I have Serenade of Water at least, so that puts me by an owl who can take me to the castle. So, alright, I got that. That would get the job done. Oh, right, there's a couple of regular bats in here too, huh? It's not just fire bats. It's not just those dudes from StarCraft. Fire it up. Slamming. I haven't played StarCraft in eons. I remember from somebody else streaming it a while ago. And I love the fact that somebody thought that this is not going to date our game at all. But we're gonna have the Terran Firebats say slammin' as one of their responses. Wow, can you tell what decade this game was made in? Hey, Roundy. Yeah, I should see if I can find that somewhere, because I remember... I was looking for... through the sounders for the things the Firebats say for something that I wanted to give to Alan years ago after he played StarCraft for the N64 briefly on his channel. And yes, obviously it was Alan who reminded me of anything. Like, I don't watch a lot of people who make content on the internet except for Alan, pretty much. I mean, yes, I watch Around the Wheel and Brysolf, and, you know, occasionally a couple of other people's, but Alan is definitely the one that's the most recurring for me. So, if I remember some video game... Oh, there's the claim check. That's where that is. Where's my... Oh yeah, I gotta, like, look through this thing a bunch. Right. Right! It doesn't have a unique spot all to itself. Alright, so we've got an Anubis here, and just like you might expect, he's weak to fire. And I'm in the wrong spot. Aren't I? Oh no, I just have to actually hit the switch first. Right, because that creates fire by the door. By the way, how you doing this evening around the wheel? Hope everything's going pretty all right. I mean, aside from the part where, you know, the weather tomorrow is going to be shit, so that part's not fun. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cold out here too, but I mean, I live in like central Illinois, so that's a little bit more normal of a thing for most folks. Having to drive in the weather that's coming up down in Texas, that sounds like a mess. And it's cold as hell in other parts of the country. There have been advisories about the weather being so cold in Minnesota that it might cause trees to explode. Oh god, yeah, that'd be pretty rough on the Monday. Oh, right, this is the room where I have to light the torches. Right. Yeah, that's kind of like next level crazy ass weather, right? There's cold and then there's trees exploding cold. Ooh, golds. That is massive. Now I may not have to come back here as an adult. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they'll get over it, and maybe there is potentially a possibility that when they get older, assuming they remember, they'll realize, nah, that wasn't the worst decision they ever made. Not by a long shot. Speaking of long shot, we still don't have that in this game, but hey. Well, they're not necessarily any more or less phallic than any other pillars, I suppose. Anyway, if I wanted to, I could just let these guys die, but there's... Yeah, I'm just gonna kill a bunch of them for fun anyway. We got ourselves a slightly bigger skeleton there. Which, for the uninitiated, that's based entirely on how many of these stall children you kill. And apparently it has no upper bound. If you basically lock the game to have perpetual night, you could be out here and you could eventually get some comically huge skeletons. Would there be a reason to do that? Probably not, but you could. So, I don't know offhand how to set it up so that way the day-night cycle stops on here. Do I have a way to set up cheats on this? Otherwise, I would. If I knew for sure, but as I don't, well, come back to it later. Anyway, we already know that there is no... Gold gauntlets block a massive 9 items. And by massive, I mean... That sounds pretty big, but it's not very much compared to most other items. And also, they're just all in a fairly easy to get at clump. In fact, 7 of them are in one room. Oh, hey, look, it's another ice trap from a Great Fairy Fountain. We've... Most of our Great Fairy Fountains this run have been ice traps. So... maybe that wasn't so worth my time and effort. And I believe at least one more is, which that being the one at Din's Fire location. Alright, that one is a completely non-important chest. This one might have something. It's double magic meter. Alright. So we can just check this room off, and we go in here and do ZL, and probably end up with nothing. And I'm just taking a guess here. Yeah, that was completely meaningless. If I could just remember to do my inputs for that correctly, that would help. Technically, I guess I could go check the boss key chest there, but... oops. For now, we're going back to this, and I should equip the mirror shield. That we can only see when I'm guarding, but I think that's normal. That at least is visible. For some reason, almost every emulator that I've tried this on. In fact, I think doing this on the Wii actually showed off all the textures for some of the equipment, but for some reason not on the thing. Yep. Stay safe out there, Roundy. Have a nice evening. Oh. Hold on, where am I supposed to... in these, I think. Just right. Nothing there. Well, nothing to value anyway. Yeah, go down the middle. Right. I remember how this works, kinda. I remember that guy was there, so... I also remember I can hookshot up these things. Oh yeah, here's the invisible guy room, right? I don't care what you have, buddy. It's not much of any real value here. Wow, a lot of garbage going around here. Oh, right, that just opens up the middle. I completely forgot about that fact. That old chestnut. That old saw. Alright, Zelda's Lullaby. That drops a thing that doesn't matter over there. Excellent. Let's come over here and do this. And get... Fuck off, game. Hey, there's one of those for free in this level. Well, there wouldn't be if I had randomized it, but... I can't remember where all of those positions are offhand, so I haven't added the wonder items to Rando yet. Also, just along with the fact that it would make everything take longer, and this is already, honestly, long enough of a thing. Anyway, we're gonna go and finish child side because we didn't do it before, because it's much easier to do as an adult. Or at least it's a lot easier to fight Iron Knuckles as an adult, that's for sure. No, that's not some super form of Knuckles the Echidna where he's like ingested a Chaos Emerald or something and it's made him completely indestructible, but also he is unable to do anything because he's got a Chaos Emerald in his throat. This whole bit has gotten really confusing. I apologize. Well, I sort of apologize. Wow, I hate BMOS. Oh yeah, there is a Mecha Knuckles, isn't there? Really, you shithead? Get a load of the fucking needle dick over here. Like seriously, just like, haha, look at this laser beam. Neener, neener. Oh, I'm sure that was the case as well. Oh, pfft. I didn't think that would work. I just was hoping it would at least stun from shooting it in the eye. Oh well. Okay, so just trying to mentally hash out the placement of these torches. Because instead of doing this with Din's fire, I'm doing it with fire arrows because I am able to. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't completely sure if I was, but I thought I was. But doing it with Din's fire seemed like a big waste of resources because I would absolutely have had to have cast that multiple times. Let's go kill the Iron Knuckle first before we drop down the child thing. Oh, we were still too close. Whoops. Yeah, once the armor breaks, the fight is literally free, even if you don't get it in one after that. Okay, are you a triangle, please? Your bomb shoes. Fuck! I haven't made progress in like an hour. Actually, I think I did get a couple items, but... it feels like now I've hit the massive dry patch after I'm just like, yeah, I'm at 18. I can finish this tonight. Meanwhile, the randomizer is saying through gritted teeth, oh yeah, bitch! Well, I'm gonna make you pay for that. Fuck you and your hubris too. Get out of sight, Gex. I'm busy. Okay, fine. So I guess Gex just had to get in the way. And there's number 19, so at least we got that going for us. This dungeon isn't completely useless, just mostly. Alright, well that's the climb room done. I was about to say, what did I used to do before with this? But actually, what did I used to do before with that? Because it's never been, well, it probably has been that hard before, but it's been a while since it has, that's for sure. Yeah, at this point, there's very, very few large chest items left. There's 3 bottles. There's Furor's Wind. There's beans. There's the Lens of Truth. There's a couple of songs. Iron Boot. Actually, I guess if you start factoring in all the upgrades, there's kind of a lot, aren't there? But still, that doesn't mean that there's no shot of there being a thing in this dungeon. It does, however, kind of mean I don't really want to go fight Twin Rover, to be honest with you, but that is just sort of a constant fact, because Twin Rover sucks. Oh, you're still alive. That really does ruin your movement a lot, doesn't it? Well, I don't feel like doing the puzzle aspect of this, so just set that thing on fire. Oh, they're all back. I mean, that makes sense, but I only saw the one at first. Which doesn't feel like it matches up with how the layout usually is, but I'm forgetful and stupid. Okay. We've done that. Now, we go in here first just because it's easier. Almost. This isn't really worth it, but I'll take it anyway because it's here. Oop. I didn't even touch that guy. Whoops. I'm doing this super well. Oh, someone was having the jitters for a second. Alright, now these should be, They're positioned off center from this, I think. Yeah, they're up closer to the edge there. So that's nothing. And what about you? That's a large chest, so it could be it. It's the iron boots, which opens water temple in logic. All right. All right, so here's our slightly more kitted out iron knuckle here. The silver knuckle, if you will. Now, it's being a little bit smarter with its attack pattern. Oh, I tried to do a block there. Alright, come on. End it for me. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. A little longer than last time, but not by very much. See, I'm getting these at 3.5 hours now, so I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if I'm getting better. Honestly, I'm probably just getting lucky. But that's a big part of why I'll do them all in one session in a case like that.